Celtics looking like a bomb blue. You can't swim when them barracudas on you. Haunt you if ever I left with a bullet-riddled body from a shoddy attack.
On the play, wow, and look at this, whoa! And I don't know what precipitated this, but you have to think both players are going to be sent off for the rest of the game. Spence.
See it right there.
Yeah.
Fully crossover, breaking your ankles fully. Ligaments popping, it's funny, you got to think of for me. It's entertaining, so hot you can't cool them all. You cannot stop the human charge. Look who you rooting for. That is the loser dog, all up in his ass while he is taking
this. This is what we doing right now, Brooklyn. This is where we at right now. I gotta wear a Boston jersey. This is what happens when you lose a bet, man. I had Brooklyn and the Lakers in the finals. Most of that was just emotional. I guess I wanted the best storyline the NBA could ever produce to be realized in the NBA finals. But it didn't happen. Brooklyn Nets got bounced out the first round. KD and Kyrie. One guy thought he was better than LeBron, and the other guy thought he could do better without LeBron. Too many people gassing KD up, talking about you the best player in the world. He needs to get his ass in the weight room, because when that defense was put on him for the last 2 years, it's not getting it done. This was definitely a travesty and a big hit to both of their legacies. I hope they can do something better next year. The only thing to recover from this is a championship. Like I've been saying this all year, KD and Kyrie, they're proven basketball players, but they're unproven leaders. As good as Kevin Durant is, he's just not on LeBron's level. As good as Kyrie is, he still ain't got nothing on Allen Iverson, in my opinion. That's just my take. I'm gonna get off the soapbox. Let's get back to the game. So shout out to the Shake Squad. You know who it is. Today I'm gonna do things a little differently and discuss some of the things that you guys in the community have been suggesting for 2K23 and to fix 2K22 as a whole. So what I tend to do is go to Twitter or my community page and ask you guys, in front of the whole community. I also tag in 2K so they can see some of your suggestions. And I got a lot of feedback, so I'm gonna give you guys some of the things that you guys have been suggesting, and let me know what you guys think. Up first, we have Jason T, who says, I'll focus on the rec center because it never gets any love from 2K. We want different locations and jerseys, obviously. A no squad option, vote out a bad teammate, and vote to forfeit in a lopsided game. And increase the rewards for Pro-Am, giving full squads a reason to play it. I pretty much agree with everything he said in this, especially a no squad option for the rec center. Because it would be kind of good to jump into a rec game with a starting 5 and test them out before I bring them into a team Pro-Am. But I'm gonna take it a little further and suggest maybe an option to choose from a bunch of different jerseys. Maybe some 2K League jerseys. I mean, you guys have those jerseys in the game. Why not let us use them in the rec center? I know a lot of you guys want to wear your regular clothes in the rec center, but I think it'll create too much chaos. But I do recommend that 2K creates an option maybe on the rooftops for 5v5 in your custom gear. You can play like 2 quarters or 2 halves like college basketball or something. If there is a no squad option and you're playing with some randoms, the ability to vote out a bad teammate, let's say he gets 4 bad teammate grades in a row, and then the rest of the team has the option to kick him out. Maybe he's selling on purpose. I think that's a fair option, but only in no squads though, because you don't want a team of 4 guys to vote out the one random just because he's not playing well enough for your squad. Increase rewards for Pro-Am to encourage people to play Team Pro-Am is a really good suggestion. Then we got the Rebel, who says a lot of good things, one of which at number 5, he says same speed for dribble heads and locks. I don't know how you guys feel about that. I know a few of you guys have actually made real lockdown defenders. A lot of people try to make these builds that can do a little bit of everything, and they suffer greatly when they play against a pure playmaker, someone with 99 speed, handles and all that, and your defensive player is just not built to guard that. And I'm just sorry, that's just the way it is. You have to remember that these guys are pure ball handlers, and so they have the fastest speed in the game, and they're also great shooters. So if you were to make a pure lockdown defender, I do agree that we need some more badges to compensate for some of the badges that they have. And of course, it's a 2-on-1 when you're running in a pick and roll. It's a big man basically setting screens and stopping you from playing defense. But technically 1-on-1, I've seen some lockdowns out there that have a lot of success guarding these little point guards. Then we've got Pinky Goat, who wants 2K to fix interior defense, whites, second chance points BS, new rec court, new environments, no more city. Now this is the dope idea, because this would be suggesting that 2K change the whole city. Like, they're not saying they don't want an open world environment. They just want a new environment. And there's lots of environments that 2K can choose from. I, for one, would rather them split the four corners of the total environment into 4 different locations. But if we made the entire place something a little different, I think that would be cool too. Maybe not so many buildings blocking out the sunlight at every single park, especially during the daytime. The lighting gets really bad. I'm down with that, a whole new environment, especially for the so-called event center. I mean, if you look at old gen guys on PS4, Xbox One, the events are way better than they are on next gen, especially. They look better, the lighting's better. I even seen a doggone Kraken in the middle of the ocean out there for you guys. We got this boring event center on next gen. It's just not doing it no more. Then we got my man Lex Francis, who says, fix the AI on fast break defense. Why does all of them just run to the paint and stand there when the opposing players run towards the 3? That's very true, I can agree with that. Most of the time I get an open 3 because the AI runs straight to the paint to protect the paint. They should be protecting the 3 ball. And my guy Benny Mac makes a really good suggestion. He says, remove RB and LB pass, make people make smart passes. People shouldn't be chucking 92-foot lasers to people before the screen turns after a rebound. Some people hate 2K18, but one of the great things about that game was centers didn't really have the highest pass ratings, and they damn sure couldn't just chuck passes 92 feet down court to a wide open 3-point shooter. We had a lot of bad animations where guys would fall out of bounds. In 2K18, you actually had to get the rebound and secure it and then pass it to the point guard like in real life. I get it, for some of you guys this is a video game, you want it to play like a video game. Certain aspects are a little bit too arcadey. Maybe that can work well in the park, but not so much in a 5v5 environment. And last but not least, we got PB Mello, who says get rid of the quick drops, or at least bump it up to an 80 driving dunk to be able to unlock them. I have to agree with this, because once I started seeing play shots that can rain threes from behind screens, and they can still go to the rim and get the quick drop-ins, especially the one that stretches you out, allows you to dunk past the defense, I was cheesing with it this year. I definitely think they could bump that up to an 80 bare minimum, just so they would have to sacrifice some shooting or some defense or some passing, so they won't be able to just do everything. So these are just some of the ones that I agree with on that Twitter feed. Let me know in the comment section if you agree or disagree, and maybe you have more feedback or a deeper analysis on the subject of some of the things that need to change. Obviously, we could talk about this for days. I mean, this conversation could go on and on. I'm pretty sure you guys are in your own parties making some of the best suggestions ever, wishing that 2K would just hire you for one season so you could just turn the whole game around. Trust me, we all feel that way, man. So it's your boy Shake. I'm gonna get back to my grind. I'm planning on playing a lot of other games and putting them on this channel. Let me know in the comment section if you guys would be into that, seeing some other games, some other types of fun walkthroughs or whatever. I've got so many other ideas. I might just stream them, and if it's a fun stream, I might just upload it to this channel anyway. Check the description for my Twitch. Let me know in the comment section if you guys want to see me get back into streaming. Should I stream on Twitch? Should I stream on YouTube? Let me know. It's your boy Shake, as always. Like and subscribe. Man, turn on notifications. It helps your boy out. And I'll see you guys in the next one.
MP, what's up, bro? I ain't seen you in a minute.
Hey, how you doing, man?
You know, I'm doing good, writing, working. What's new with you?
Hey, look, same old, bro, same old.
You worldwide, baby. You worldwide.
Hey, yo, look, man, I'm about to hop in the studio in a few days. I'm about to go after the game.
What are you doing?
Bro, he got me running around town doing all these weird jobs just so I could collab.
Like what?
I went across town to get him coffee while boy was in a coffee shop.
That's extremely not lit.
Hey, look, I just want to know if you go join me on the track with him, man. Me and you taking the game down, bro, it's gonna be fire, bro.
Of course, bro. You went out your way to help me and didn't ask for nothing in return, so to see game treat you like that, that's not right.
Yeah.
You hear that, Pops? We going at the game. The game. Don't nobody disrespect my set like that.
Yeah, I thought you would be down, bro.
Tom been placing them there.